good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to Bully Block Boxing. In boxing, they got to say somebody's got to be the bully. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, consider donating to the channel. Also, don't forget to hit that reminder bell so you can get all of our latest videos and shorts. Bam. David Benavidez, Caleb Plant. David Benavidez is the real deal. Man, what a fight. Great fight. Great fight. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Plant, also the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Great fight. You know what I'm saying? Bleeding up to the fight, I was saying he didn't have no punch resistance. You know what I'm saying? I was saying he didn't have no chin. We got to go ahead and take that back, Plant. You know, you got my respect. You know what I'm saying? You got punch resistance and you got a chin. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is just you was up against a monster. You know what I'm saying? That was it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else, Caleb Plant's going to give him a problem. Caleb Plant probably going to win the fight. You know what I'm saying? He might want to go down to a lower weight class, though, because, you know what I'm saying, messing with David and messing with Canelo, you know what I'm saying, these guys is monsters, these guys is beasts, these guys is killers. So, fight, man, first round, Caleb Plant, boxing circles around Benavidez, making him look amateurish, you know what I'm saying? Hood champion boxing in sports, you're going to owe me another t-shirt, you know what I'm saying, because I called this one, too. I said he would get knocked out in the 9th round. That didn't happen, but this is what did happen. Second round. Close, you know what I'm saying? Easy round. No, nothing close about it. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Plant boxing circles around Benavidez. Benavidez catching and shooting. Can't really catch up to him. You know what I'm saying? Can't really get that jab going. You know what I'm saying? Like he likes to. You know what I'm saying? Plant putting on a masterful boxing lesson, boxing class boxing. You know what I'm saying? Only thing with that is when you do that, you use a lot of energy. That's why everybody always was wondering why Floyd never gassed out. Floyd didn't gas out because Floyd did 4-minute rounds with 15-second breaks or something like that, or 30-second breaks. You know what I'm saying? And he would spar like 12 rounds. So when you get in there doing a 3-minute round with a 1-minute break, it just, the time differences, you know what I'm saying? It seems like the round's a lot longer, and it seems like the break's a lot longer. But then plus two, Floyd did a lot of road work, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And he was mentally knowing about conserving his energy. That's one thing Plant needs to figure out, is how to conserve his energy. You know what I'm saying? So that he can have that power at the end of the fight. You know what I'm saying? See, third round, Plant still dancing circles around Benavidez. Hood champions telling me Benavidez already lost. He's gonna get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? He don't got no amateur pedigree. Me and Hood champ. Always going back and forth. So then, 4th round Cubs, it's pretty much a washout. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Plant putting it on Benavidez. Benavidez looking like, you know what I'm saying, he don't even know what he really doing. You know what I mean? He can't land the jab. He can't land his shots. You know what I'm saying? So then I text, you know what I'm saying? I text Hood Champ, and I said, it's okay, looking just like the Canelo fight, right? You know what I mean? And then he texts me back, I don't know, something. And I said, don't worry, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be the end of the fight. That's going to be Benavidez's fight. It's going to be the end of the fight. You know what I'm saying? So he comes out 6th round. You know what I'm saying? Half the fight already done. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. But starts picking it up a little bit. 7th round, starts picking it up a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Starts getting a little bit closer, starts touching Plant, you know what I'm saying? 8th round, starts going to the body, touching Plant, you know what I'm saying? Here's the round he's supposed to get knocked out in. 9th round, that's what I called it, right? I called it the 9th round. Also, too, the referee, Kenny Bayless, was getting in between too much, you know what I'm saying? And he wasn't calling, he wasn't taking points for Plant holding, you know what I'm saying? And then when Plant would hold, you know what I'm saying, the referee would come and break it up. And then he would have like 5-10 minutes of just stalling time, you know what I'm saying? It was weird. It was crazy. It was like the referee was all Team Caleb, you know what I'm saying, and wasn't Team Benavidez, you know what I'm saying? 9th round, he caught him, you know what I'm saying? Started working him, you know what I'm saying? Had him against the ropes. I was like, oh, here we go, you know what I'm saying? 10th round, came out. I think he hit him with like 10 hard body shots in the 10th round. Broke him down. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't ready for that. You know what I'm saying? He barely makes it out the 10th round. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's saying they need to call off the fight, stop the fight, because his nose is cut, he's bleeding, he's got blood all over his face, you know what I'm saying? Face is bloody, you know what I'm saying? Go for 11th round, you know what I'm saying? Same thing, you know what I mean? Body shots. You know what I'm saying? Clapping him against the ropes, just pounding him. So, you know what I'm saying? I think he got a couple of the early rounds. Then he got round 7, 8, 9. The 10th round, he was pretty much killing him. Almost killed him in the 10th round. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Plant just barely hanging on. But he could take those shots, and he's a soldier. You know what I mean? We got to give him that. I got to, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he learned his lesson about doing that little shovel move whenever you knock somebody out, because that ain't cool. You know what I mean? And then making the action figure and all that. It's like you put the horse before the carriage or whatever. Like, you just doing too much. You know what I'm saying? You're doing too much. You know what I mean? You gotta be more humble and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be more David, more like David. So, you know what I'm saying? That being said, it was like, I think 11th round, man, he was murdering them. 11th round, they should have stopped the fight. He was just using Caleb Plant as a punching bag. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Plant, he got a lot of heart, you know what I'm saying? But that fight should have been stopped in the 11th round, and Benavidez should have got that stoppage. You know what I'm saying? And then the 12th round, Caleb Plant came out, you know what I'm saying? They squared up in the middle of the ring. They fought it out to the bloody end, you know what I'm saying? Much props to Caleb Plant, you know what I'm saying? He came to work, you know what I mean? He got good work, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? Obviously, David Benavidez won, like I said he would, you know what I'm saying? Much respect to the champ, Mexican Monster, you know what I'm saying? And I am from Arizona, you know what I'm saying? And I have been trying to get in touch with David. So, you know what I'm saying? When I do get in touch with David, his gym is like probably like 4 or 5 miles from my house out here. But he has another gym in Washington. So when I do get in touch with David, I will get y'all that David Benavidez interview. You know what I'm saying? With the Mexican Monster. You know what I'm saying? The other fight, Colbert and Rayo. I don't know. I kind of already knew that Rayo was in one of those no-win fights. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if you box, you know what I'm saying, which I box, you know what I'm saying, if you lose a fight or anything like that happens, then they're going to start putting you in. Now you got to come back from losing. They're going to put you in there with killers and murderers and pretty much fights that you can't win. You know what I'm saying? So that was like a fight he was supposed to lose. You know what I mean? He wasn't supposed to win that fight. You know what I'm saying? Because Colbert is already like the little superstar, but he just took that loss. And, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was saying maybe it was a fluke. Colbert was saying dude was way bigger. And, you know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? And it was really close. But he feels that he still squeaked by with the win. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't going to give the dude a rematch because the dude was a sore loser or whatever. But, you know what I'm saying? The consensus is Colbert lost that fight. You know what I'm saying? Rayo got robbed. Rayo know he won the fight. Colbert go back and watch the fight. You know what I'm saying? He probably gonna know he lost the fight. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to thank his lucky stars that he got the nod. You know what I'm saying? And then, or whoever, you know what I'm saying, was setting up the fight. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man. Colbert, I don't know. He need to go back down to his weight class. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't no 130 pounder, you know what I'm saying, for sure. He need to go back down to 125. Just 5 pounds of pressure, that's all it takes to knock somebody out, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That being said, Mexican Monster is real. You know what I'm saying? Real deal. You know what I'm saying? And Caleb Plant, much respect. Caleb Plant is real too. You know what I'm saying? Real. You know what I mean? Gangster. You know what I'm saying? He showed championship status right there. He showed a chin. You know what I'm saying? He showed, you know what I'm saying? He showed punch resistance. You know what I'm saying? He showed everything. The only thing he didn't show is just, you know what I'm saying, like I said, in the later rounds, he's going to catch up to him because he's going to be going to the body. Now, if Benavidez could have closed the distance, closed the gap a little bit sooner, and was going to the body a little bit sooner than starting out in like the 6th round, you know what I'm saying? If he would have started out going to that body in about like the 2nd and 3rd round, he would have had him, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, for sure, you know what I mean? But Caleb Plant's a G, you know what I'm saying? And you seen the stoppage with Canelo. He didn't knock Caleb Plant out cold, you know what I'm saying? He just had him against the ropes, pretty much the same stuff Benavidez was doing, and was just beating the brakes off of him, you know what I'm saying? Walking the dog on him, you know what I'm saying? And then they stopped the fight, you know what I'm saying? They could have stopped the fight with Benavidez too, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was saying they need to stop the fight. Everybody like, oh man, he getting the shit beat out. They need to stop the fight, you know what I'm saying? But they wasn't going to stop it, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? That being said, much respect to Caleb Plant, you know what I'm saying? He earned everybody respect, you know what I'm saying? Much respect David Benavidez, you know what I'm saying? They squashed the beef, that's good, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because beef ain't cool, you know what I mean? It ain't cool to just be walking around with all that anger inside of you, you know what I'm saying? It ain't cool. That's why they say you're supposed to forgive your enemies, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't supposed to have, it's like, you know, say they still got a power over you because you still mad, you know what I'm saying? You still got that anger up in you, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You got to release that and be cool, you know what I'm saying? So then, you know what I'm saying? After that, then, you know what I'm saying? Squash that and you can move on with your life. They can move on with their life, you know what I'm saying? You get like some healing or something, I don't know. I don't squash beasts. I don't forgive nobody, you know what I'm saying? And that's just the way I am, you know what I'm saying? Nah, if I got beef with you, I got beef with you, and I ain't never gonna squash it. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I am. But that being said, you know what I'm saying? Great fight, great fight. We need more fights like this. Boxing needs more fights like this. It was a great fight. I can't wait to see Stanionis Ortiz. It's gonna be another great fight. You know what I'm saying? Man, boxer versus puncher versus puncher. This one was boxer versus puncher. The puncher prevailed. You know what I'm saying? And I was saying that he wasn't going to because he didn't have punch resistance. No, he had punch resistance. He had everything. The only thing he didn't have was just the stamina to go those 12 rounds with a beast like Benavidez stalking you down and cutting off the ring and stalking you down. And yes, he can cut off the ring. Yes, he can fight very well. You know what I'm saying? No, he don't have an amateur pedigree like that, but David Benavidez know how to fight, know how to cut out the ring, you know what I'm saying? And he couldn't use his jab because he knew if he would have used his jab in the beginning, then Plant would have countered him, you know what I'm saying? So that's why he was smart by not using his jab in the beginning to set stuff up, you know what I'm saying? David knew what he was doing in there. Much props to the Mexican Monster, you know what I'm saying? Much props to the Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the hardcore boxing fans, you know what I'm saying, all over the world, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hood Champion Sports Boxing, shout out to H Money Boxing, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the casual fans. Shout out to all the casual fans. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to leave me a comment, you guys leave a comment. I respond to all comments. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like them other YouTubers that just put a little heart or, you know what I'm saying, a like or something. No, I'm going to respond to your comment. You know what I'm saying? I ain't too big. You know what I mean? I only been doing this a little bit. I only got like 200 subscribers. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't too big headed. So, that being said, I'm out.